What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Rob's Reviews here for another review, and today we're taking a look at Yoda, model number MMS495, 1/6 scale by Hot Toys. But first up, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you can keep up to date with the latest videos coming out on the channel. Now, this is a very typical standard style type of packaging that Yoda comes in. Pretty much most of the Star Wars figures come in this style with this black, dark grey theme. Obviously with the Star Wars logo on the front, picture of the figure, in this case it's Yoda, and that little tab along the bottom that runs along the bottom. Most of them are coming out with that style. And then obviously on the back, it's got the credits and warnings. And also inside it's obviously a shoebox style box. And obviously inside it has the, pretty much like all the other Star Wars figures, it has a insert covering the accessories and figure. And I'll show you that now. So we've removed the cover of the packaging, and as you can see, there is the lovely insert that you get with most of the Star Wars figures these days. And this time obviously it's a picture of Yoda using force block to stop the lightning that Count Dooku has shot at him. And basically it's the picture there of Yoda. It's exactly the same as the front of the box. It has Star Wars and the model number down the bottom there, but it's a nice little touch that they include these inserts. Okay, so here are all the accessories that Yoda comes with. So start off with the stand, the base. Basically just says Star Wars on the front, Yoda on the plaque, and obviously has a bit of the scene from the Clone Wars when he's fighting Count Dooku. And it comes with a dynamic stand and cradle, so then you can get him in some pretty cool poses. You have his cane, which is nicely done. Obviously you get a pair of green wrist pegs. You get his lightsaber. The blade obviously comes out. And that actually magnetizes to his body. I'll show you a bit later in the video how that works. And obviously you get the swooshing blade as well. Now you get two pairs of feet. So one pair so you can have him standing on the ground. And then you get one pair when you have him in a flight mode on the dynamic stand. So that's why they're not flat. That's cool they've included that. You get 6 interchangeable hands. So one pair to hold his lightsaber, one pair of force using hands, which are these ones. And how they sort of work is you get the lightning effect, and you sort of got to, so that's not the right one for that one. They're both different. And it's a bit scary because you got to, sorry, that was the right one. You got to like put the fingers in these holes. As you can see there. So it's a little bit scary because you're worried that you might chip the paint on his nails, but it just sort of clips in like that. And then, as you can see there, he's stopping the lightning from Count Dooku. So it's cool that they've included that. Obviously you get the lightning, and then the other different hands there. And that's basically it for the accessories. Alright, so let's just zoom in and take a closer look at that head sculpt and some of the details on this guy, and look how lifelike that looks. That is spot on. I love the hair. The detail in that head sculpt is really, really good. And then you got his outfit, which the robe does have wire in it at the front, so you can muck around with that. I like his outfit, I like the material. He's got a hood as well. I don't know if you can probably get that on his head, but I'm not going to try. And I'm going to show you how the lightsaber attaches. It's quite easy. It just like that, magnetizes to his side of his body there. That's pretty cool they've done that. Alright, so let's get into how much movement you get with him. So his feet are on ball joints, so you've got a bit of movement there. His knees do bend. I'm not going to push it too hard, but you can get them to about there. His legs going forward, just to about there, and back to about there. You can do the splits to only about there. I'm not going to push it. He doesn't have any waist or ab crunch movement. His arms can go out to about there, and then forward to about there, back, and you can bend his elbows quite nicely. A bit of movement up there in the bicep, and his hands are on ball joints, but you don't get too, you do get a bit of movement there. So as you can see, you get a bit of movement there. His head can move around quite nicely. It's on a ball joint as well. Don't want to mess up his hair. And that's how much movement you get with him. So I've just brought Count Dooku in the picture there, and as you can see, he's shooting some lightning at Yoda, and Yoda is using force block to stop the lightning from hitting him. And that's pretty cool that we're able to pose these figures in that pretty cool scene in Attack of the Clones when Count Dooku faces off with Yoda. So it is pretty cool that you're able to do that. Don't forget, when you're attaching the hands and the lightning, that you make sure you've got the right ones on for each lightning. As I said before earlier in the video, they are different. So you can't attach the left lightning with the right hand lightning and vice versa. They won't work. So make sure you've got the right ones. Alright, so just to wrap up, what do I think of this guy? I think he is spot on. I can't find anything really to fault with this figure. I like the amount of accessories that you get with him. I think it's just enough. The outfit is spot on. I like the way the lightsaber attaches to his body with the magnet, giving us enough amount of hands to swap out. That head sculpt is really spot on. I think Hot Toys really did an amazing job with the detail in that head sculpt. So overall, it is an awesome piece. Well, that wraps up this review, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Also, if you're on Facebook, check out the Facebook group called 6 Scale Club. Everything 1/6 scale related. And that's it from me, guys. And I'll see you next time.